Hopefully I am streaming, and the reason why I'm actually streaming again today is because the former stream that I had this morning got copyright issues and you guys can't view it. Even I can't view it unless I go to Video Manager. But I am playing on the global version of Dragon Blaze and doing some farming, so let's see who's actually on. And yes, this is unannounced again, because, yeah, I just do whatever I want. Now, where am I supposed to put this guy? I'll put him up there. There's no one talking in chat. Hey there, Zard, and hey there, Drag. How are you two doing today? And yeah, apparently the last stream replay never got up because copyrights. I knew that the radio station I was using, or the music station I was using, was gonna create issues for me. God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna call you by Sarah. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know. Man, these strange usernames I try to pronounce. But hello there, Sarah. Sarah? Yeah, how are you doing today? Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name. And hey there, Nicholas. He's like, Morph, how's it going, man? I'm doing fine, Nicholas. Except I'm kind of mad that I had copyright issues with the last stream replay that I did this morning. So I'm making up for that video with this stream. Just for an hour, though. I still want to do other stuff later. And Richard said, hey, Morph, you hyped for Encanto main character? I guess so. I'm not ready for Chapter 5 yet. I still need to farm for raid gear, but yeah, I'm excited for it. And most likely I will try to do a full Encanto team video and just see how it how it does in Arena or some other stuff. But yeah. How about you, Richard? Are you hyped for Chapter 5? Okay, never mind. It seems like you already responded to my question there. It says, 'cause I am. Zard says, BRB, alright, take your time, Zard. Drag says, so I changed guilds, Morph. Did you join Bell's guild, Drag? Cause if you did, I don't know. I just don't want to leave Yato alone, and I bet a lot of guys that joined the guild, that the English Korean guild, came because of me. So I'm in a sticky position. I might want to join, but I had to be a bit active when it comes to the Korean Dragon Blades, and I'm all around the place right now, so yeah, I'll think about changing, maybe. And then Sarah says, at Morses, thanks for all the help. I use all your videos to prepare myself for what's to come. Ah, that's good to know. Hopefully I can provide you more information about future stuff again, here and there. I'm guessing you play mostly on the global version, Sarah, or? And then Drag's like, yeah, I did, laugh aloud, indeed you are. And Richard said, there's a sneak peek for Season 5. Season 5 tomorrow. Is that tomorrow? TMMMW. Source Korean blog. Right, I did look at the Korean Dragon Blaze blog and I saw the information talking about the Chapter 5 content. I'll put it in the description below after this replays go up. And I'm making sure that I am not having any copyright issues because in the background I'm playing no copyright music. So, hi YouTube, you can't ban me. Or you can't ban the video that I tried to post. And then Nicholas says, that sucks, man. But I'm glad you made another stream because I missed the morning one. Yeah, the morning one was really unannounced and I blame the Korean buffs. Cause, you know, when it comes to the Korean buffs, it's usually in the morning over here in the United States. So, couldn't find a middle ground. Drag says, you made a video? Yeah, Drag. The thing was, in the morning at my time zone, I did stream like 12 hours. Yeah, roughly around 10 hours ago, I did a stream. But you guys may not see it in my upload due to the fact that there was copyright issues. Especially with like 2 songs that were playing on the station that I was listening to. So, yeah, I'm making it up to you guys by doing another stream, but for global. And then Richard says, tomorrow. Okay, alright. I thought so. And then Sarah says, global. I don't play other, but it helps me to plan what characters to use. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you guys are using my videos to kind of prepare yourself for the future. Especially since I play both games. But yeah. Especially like Transcended Allies, you need to know which one you want to actually spend a lot of resources on, especially if you're free to play. Because you don't want to spend a lot of gold or a lot of real life money just so you can get Transcended Essences just to max out a Transcended Essence and then go to Ultimate and then realize that this Transcended Ally wasn't really what you wanted. So yeah. And Stormcaster says, are you going for the level 108 gear? I'm going for the level 108 gear for my main character. No, excuse me. For my Paladin main character. Because he has 100 raid 101. No, 10. What was it? 102? 102 raid gear. So I'll get 108 and then when 111 gear comes out, I'll swap everyone to that 111 gear. And then John the Lustful said, are you farming light essences? Yes, I am, John. Because I have an IOTA key now. And Drag says, I meant for the sneak peek video. Oh, not yet, Drag, not yet. I've been busy doing some other stuff. And then Blade says, I could not watch one video today. It said it was blocked on my country. Yeah, that's the stream that I did this morning, Blade, and I apologize for that because the station I was using decided to play some music that had copyright claims, so yeah, even I can't view that video unless I go to Video Manager. So I'm making up, once again, I'm making up for that video with this stream. I might go for maybe 2 hours, but I don't know. It's up in the air because I want to do some other stuff on my laptop. Richard says, 108 ulti gear is strong enough for most of Season 4 base legend, so it's worth getting. Yeah, my plan for gear would be, I already ultimate my U gear, so I'm gonna keep that until raid 111 gear comes out, and then I'll swap to 117 and then wait for the chapter 4 U gear stuff. But that'll be a while. It'll take like 2 to 3 months until we get Chapter 4 U raid boss. And Sarah says, I am currently looking for a good guild. Do you have a guild? If not, you should make one as the leader. For global, I'm in a guild called Ascension, but we're looking for people with keys that are maxed out or ultimate status, and my video's buffering, so yeah, you're gonna have to talk to one of the guild managers called, his name is Lambo. So, yeah. Here's the thing though. In my morning stream, I was trying to find people who are looking for active recruits into their guild. So, if you know a guild or if you have a guild that is looking for that's looking for new recruits, let me know because I'm gonna advertise for you guys in a later video. I know a couple of Korean guilds that are trying to find recruits, so I'll advertise for them. But I don't know any other guilds out there. Well, there's Doom Cookies for the European server for Global Dragon Blaze, but other than that, I still need a list of some sort. And Drax says he's in a guild, and then Nicholas says, I got tier to ultimate, so I am ready to get my first transcended waifu, Masana. And when Nicholas says Masana, he's referring to Michaela. And Drax says, nice. Richard says, at Nicholas, nice man. And Drax says, I'm trying to get 120 U gear for my Bill Snow. And then, Kai. I'll call you Kai. Kai asks, how do you get Dragon Blaze on your computer? I use an Android emulator called BlueStacks. There's several other Android emulators that's better than BlueStacks, but I use BlueStacks because it's not that... It doesn't demand as much for my requirements, and it's easy for me to use. But yeah, basically you put Dragon Blaze into your Android emulator, then you can start playing. Now, what I'm using to stream right now isn't my laptop. It's actually my phone. And Richard says, at Drag, how is Transcended Belle? I can make her, but not sure if I should. And already got Ultimate Transcended Mars. Well, when it comes to Belle Snow, she's up there in the Korean tier list. And she does provide a good amount of support. She can buff up your characters like the Awakened Belle Snow. The biggest issue is that if you have Transcended Margaret, and you're looking for an encounter with DPS, Margaret is still better than Belle Snow. Belle Snow is only able to summon one Transcended ally, compared to Margaret who can summon two, so yeah, that's a huge difference right there. But yeah, if you can make Belle Snow, and if you have the resources to, you should consider getting her. But it'll depend upon you. It'll depend on what you want to do. And then Clash says, go Silverline. Drax says, I have... Who is that? I only have her at +3. Okay, so you're referring to Belle Snow. And then Sarah says, so I have a mage, have Belle, Teal, Titan Healer, and Paladin. What do you think? Wait, who are we referring to? So Sarah, oh wait, you have Helios, you have Tethys, you have Belle Snow, you have Teal. That's a good team right there. Tethys is very good for her heals. Helios is good for cooldowns and shields. Teal has invincibility, and then she also stuns. And then Belle Snow is, yeah, she's alright. If you can get keys for them, that would be great, but as they're deified forms in themselves, that's good. And then Drax says, but I think she has a good skill at max and ultimate. I can't remember what they were exactly. And then, hey there, Devon. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. He said, I just joined the stream. Hello. Hello there. How are you doing today? And Richard says, at Morph and Drag, thanks. And Elo says, morning. Morning to you too, Elo. Wait, it's morning over there, so... You're somewhere in Asia, right, Elo? Question mark. And Richard says, I might, but I'm saving up for Transcended Helios at the moment. Alright, yeah, you might want to do that, Richard. We don't know what Helios can offer just yet, so... Wouldn't hurt to wait a bit. And then Depression Hit says, Tyr, a good choice? Yes, she's the... I guess it's safe for me to say this, but I know that Tyr is the most... She's used a lot in raids because she can deliver a huge burst damage against raid bosses, so yeah. And by raid bosses, I'm referring to the gear bosses like raid 102, 105, 108, 111, etc, etc. Even in like chapter 4 U raid for the Korean Dragon Blaze, Tyr's tier keys are very, very handy. And then Nicholas says, Morph, are you still accepting friends in global or nah? Nicholas. I do want to bring that up. Alright, blah, blah, blah. I'll stop speaking for now so I can actually post something for you guys. Nicholas, do you have a Discord? Because I'll tell you what to do if you do have one. Drax says, so for my free Transcendent Morph, I'm getting Falcon and Mana. I might not aim for any more Transcended allies within the Bodin, Septonite Angelos, or Dracos, unless you guys recommend me to get something else, but I'll focus more on getting my Transcendent allies I already have at max or ultimate status. And Richard says, at Depression, Tier, she's alright, she works well with mages and is good at Hydra. And Nicholas says, morning, Elo. And then Duty says, is this Korean or North America? This is North America global version of Dragon Blaze. The Korean Dragon Blaze buffs aren't even on, so I'm not farming during said time. And I'm streaming a bit early so I can actually do some work later. And then Depression says, just need to ult her now. Alright, yeah. And the other good thing about ultimating a tier key is that you can get Transcended Lucine, and she's pretty good from what I've heard. Sarah says, so those are the ones I have. So I plan to get their ascended form later. Bell Tethys now, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I should get 2 Pallies or Lucine. Opinions. Well... By 2 Pallies, who are you referring to? Teal and Helios or someone else? And Lucine is... If you can get Lucine, and if you have the resources to get Lucine, Sarah, then I'll advise doing that. But if it's gonna take you a while and you have other priorities like trying to max out or ultimate whatever you have currently, or aiming for keys that you can easily grab, or transcended allies you can easily grab, then focus on that more than backtracking. If possible, you can get Lucine easily by using the login rewards and get that, what was it, 28 day reward, and you can choose a deified form of Lucine, or technically the awakened form of Lucine. So yeah, Elo says right. Okay. And then Drag says it's North America, laugh aloud, and then you pronounce... Okay, so Devon says you pronounce it right, and my day is fine. How's yours? I'm doing okay, just mad that YouTube, like, blocked one of my videos that you guys can't view, but I'm making it up to you guys with this stream. And then Troll says, our liberated Our liberated Ragnarok items have to for Chapter 4. Liberated Ragnaroks. Are we referring to the Chapter 3 U raid? If we are, Troll, it's not a necessary thing. If you're late to get that U gear raid, that U gear... Wait. Oh, okay. I always confuse myself when I try to say U and gear together. So, if you're late to getting U gear, you might want to use the helper set instead, ultimate that, and try to wait until level 111 gear. But if you want to get the U gear stuff, it's still okay, but I don't know. But yeah, most likely the helper gear will help you out. If you think that's not gonna help you, you can farm for some other gear, or you can backtrack and farm for the U gear stuff. But due to the fact that we already got Raid 108 out, and we're about to get 111 some weeks later, or a month later, I'll postpone, or I'll tell you guys to hold off until... I'll tell you guys not to spend your resources on U gear, because that thing will eat up a lot of your gold if you're already late. When it comes to ultimating triple S gear, you don't spend as much. U gear, that will eat up a shit ton of gold. So yeah, it'll depend on you, but my advice is wait till raid 111 comes out. And if you don't have a lot of good gear yet, try to get helper gear or whatever raid you can do currently. Like backtrack to the raid 98 gear, the one before the U gear for chapter 3. And if possible, maybe 102 as well. Now where's my mouse? Because I know I am... There's my mouse. And hey there, Merez, how are you doing today? I need to play catch up again. Greg says, when Transcendent Helios comes out, and hopefully she is still good, I'ma make her. Hopefully she is. I heard that they downsized her boobs. And yes, I'm bringing this up because it looks like they did. And how are you doing today, Merez? And I think I already asked that, but I can't remember. Richard says, at depression. Oops, never mind, I was talking about Teal. Oh. Shamar says, hi. Hey there, Shamar, how are you doing today? And then Elo says, Elo says 6 hours, no, 6:42 a.m. XD. Okay, so you're maybe in Australia? You're over there in the Asian world, but I don't know where exactly. Maybe Japan? Are you in Japan? Blade says, where do you farm hero essences? Blade, I farm hero essences at Ivory Grave still, but you can farm in the new area the new chapter 4 area with the green region, light green region, because they drop all 3 type of essences. And then Nicholas says, sorry, no Discord, alright. Alright, so Nicholas, when this replay kicks in, put in the comments below your username and stuff so I can make sure I add you into my friend list. I did delete some friends off of my Korean and global Dragon Blaze friend list, so if you want me to add you, I'll try to add you. No promises once I add whoever posts what first, or whoever posted their name first. And then Drag says, I won't be maxing them yet, but I'm sure they can help. Lucine is good at World Boss if I remember right. And then Knight says, how do you like Transcended Bliss Foxy? I haven't looked at her abilities, but when she got released way back then, I heard that she was very good for both PvP and PvE. Now, I don't have her on me right now, and the other thing is, I don't have her in the Korean Dragon Blaze as well. So, I can't really give you my fullest opinion about Bliss Foxy until I do some research, but she should be fine. Drag says, feel like I messed up her name up. Wait, who are we referring to, Lucy? No, I think you spelled it right. Richard says, Abdrag, yep, she's top tier for that. And Sarah says, Teal and Helios, so Paladins, or one Paladin in Lucine. If we're talking about the Transcended form, I don't know about Helios, because she's not released yet. Teal, I think she's good at ultimate status. I haven't looked at her abilities yet, but yeah. And then there's Lucine, and from what Yuli told me, that she's good at Cerberus, and her normal attacks can dish out a good amount of stuff, like buffing up and debuffing maybe? I still need to do research on Lucine as well, but yeah. But if you are trying to get the deified form for all 3 of those allies, wait, I think you already have Teal and Helios, so... Yeah, getting Lucine, like I said, if you can get it for the login deified reward, go ahead and do so, unless you need to get someone else so you can get a key or go for a Transcended ally later. Drax says, I don't see her being used much, maybe for PvP. Maybe a lot of people went with Shadowhow more than Bliss Foxy, but yeah. Bliss Foxy used to be good during her release and afterwards, but I don't know about now. Craftsman says, hey, what's up, Morph? Hey there, Craftman, how you doing? And then Troll says, cause I'm stuck at Gil's Ruins. Is that the first area of Chapter 4, Troll? If you're having troubles there, hopefully you can use Helper Allies. or friends and stuff to pass through these stages, or the Transcended Helper. Richard says, Morph, you should ultimate Llewellyn. She's awesome at World Boss. I scored 7.2 trillion on Golem today. Oh. Okay, so I was considering that. I did want to ultimate Llewellyn, but I want to get Wenloon, and I do want to ultimate her right away. So I'll consider that, Richard. Yilo says, May transcended Bukaria yesterday. Now Michaela or Wenloon. Ooh, so if I remember correctly with the Korean tier list, it said that Margaret was like ranked number 3, and then Wenloon was ranked number 2. The better question, Elo, is what can you go for without any difficulties? Or maybe you still need to invest a lot of stuff into it, but which one is accessible to you? And then Knight says Margaret, I think. Drax says that's a hard choice, they are both good. And then Elo's like, arf. Richard says Margaret is good for everything. Wenloon is PvP focused and she is a monster. Okay, now it looks like I have to really look at her abilities. And then Drax says they did, it's smaller. She is godly in tag. And Elo says Elodie. And Drax says my bell summoned her, killed an alt if I remember right. Elo says Frenchie Gale live in Thailand. Oh, really now? Huh. Are you like an exchange student, or are you visiting there for some other reason, or do you actually live there? Marez says farming for the win in Korea and global. I just max transcended Llewellyn and damn, I got 500 billion more damage in Golem. Ah. And Crafton says, so Morph, I see you are advertising on Discord today. Well, I don't think I have a list yet talking about the guilds that's looking for a bunch of new recruits, but I'll ask again later. And Rich is like, Morph, please add me. Korean in-game name TB Kirito. I think I saw you, but make sure you post that username in the replay once again, because I'm not gonna remember it right now. Drag says, well, I'm gonna leave the stream, be back in a bit. Alright, take your time, Drag. Richard says, at Drag, be right back. Oh no, he says bye-bye. Nathan says, how do I beat my weak self? I'm stuck. Okay, so Nathan, hi there, how are you doing today? And to answer your question, try to use the Transcended Helper or like friend allies to get through that. You want to make sure that you activate your friend helper when you get to the part where you fight against your clone. And if you do have keys, I think it destroys the keys, but wait until everyone dies, or almost everyone dies, and then revive them with the orange scroll that can revive keys as well. And then you should be able to get past that fight against your clone. And then Michael says, are you on global? Yes, Michael, I am on global. And Richard says, at Nathan, get a strong friend. Nathan says, I have some, but I still can't. And Richard says, what's your team setup? Elo says, can make both. Oh, really now? Oh, dang. Alright, so I already know what Margaret can do. Let me make sure that I do some research and see what Wenloon can do. Alright, so I'm going to be bringing up information on Wenloon because I need to inform myself on what she can actually do. I already know what Margaret does because I have a Margaret. And then Richard says, use red scrolls from shop to activate your keys. And Alterus says, it's a morph stream, but every time he says farming, he dies instead. Inside. Wait, what? I'm not dead yet. And then Trill says, Titan Chronos or Dragon Buster Pluto or Dark Souls Ragnarok. What are you aiming for, Tro? Because when you select a key, I'll advise trying to go for whatever Transcendent Allies that goes with these keys. Elo says, I live and work there. Ah, okay, Elo. And then Rich is like, let your team die, then use red scrolls to activate your key, use your strong friend. Nathan says 2 paladins, 1 priest, and 2 rogues, including me. Do you have keys on them, Nathan? And Michael says, are you on global? Can you check out my account? Michael, I'm not doing that anymore because, yeah, that's... yeah, I just don't feel like doing that anymore. And then he says, last time I had Bloodwind, Bell, and Hellhawk. Now I have this on my new account. Check my account. Yeah. Michael, I'm not going to be looking at accounts anymore. Craftman says, check out my progress bar. Yeah. No, Craftman, don't even ask that either. Alterus says, Transcended Wenloon ignores global cooldown, aka 0 shits given about attack animations. Oh? Really? And then, hey there, Ilias? No, No, Ilias. Hopefully I pronounced that right, but Ilias asked Stigma or Tier. Ooh, Ilias. Those 2 keys are good for raids. Tier delivers more DPS, no, burst DPS, but the other good question is what Transcendent allies you want with those, if you're aiming to go for, say, Transcendent allies. Because if you get Stigma, you can get Transcendent Greystone and Transcendent Hellhawk. If you go for Tier, you can get Transcendent Michaela and Transcendent Lucine. And Tier gives two Transcendent allies that are very, very good for PvP. But I think Hellhawk is also up there as well. Greystone's kind of okay because he can do both PvP and PvE. Crafton says, Tier... Wait a second. I'm trying to pronounce... Alteris. Ras. Alteris. Okay, I'm trying to remember who did the blah blah. I'm trying to pronounce the name, but I'm just gonna call... I'm gonna shorten everything to Alt. So I'm gonna call Alteris as Alt. Unless I'm pronouncing that right, but I don't know. Nathan says only 1 key. Alright, how... Is it enhanced, Nathan? And Micah says, darn it. And Nicholas says, okay, sweet Morph, I'll give my name later, and I am now trying to ultimate Morgana to get ready for Transcendent Turk. Nice battle plan, Nicholas. And Ilias says, I was really looking forward to it. Wait, what? Wait, Ilias, my name, I know, I'm Polish. Oh, it's fine, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but it's totally fine if you're Polish. I don't mind, there's a bunch of Koreans that watch my streams sometimes, and... How did that happen? Something popped up on my screen. But yeah... Michael says I was looking forward to it. Oh, right. I read that already. And hey there, Excalibur, how you doing today? Richard says, Tier is better, Stigma is meh. My opinion. Alright. And then Alt says, yeah, I told you to get Transcendent Wenling for that reason. Transcendent King Graham wrecks everything and Bell is mediocre. And then, oh my god, oh my fucking god, it's me, Kiddo. Yeah, I know it's you, Kiddo, but, you know, I'm just reading off usernames and stuff. Nathan says, if anyone mind helping me, my username is Nathan173. Alright, so Nathan gave out his username, so anyone who wants to help out Nathan, go ahead and add him. Or send a friend request to Nathan so he can add you. Richard says, you should get Transcendent Teal. She will make Turk and... Wait. Oh, that's that Nick. So you should get Transcendent Teal. She will make Turk a AoE monster. Really now? And Kiddo says dies inside. I knew it was you, Kiddo. And then Michael's like, add me, Nathan. It's Michael CD. And Ilias says, yeah, you pronounced it right, my man. Alright, that's good to know. And Michael says, Stigma for life for me. I hate Tier, my opinion. That's totally fine, Michael. Oh, wait, why is my sister in the stream? Yeah, if you guys don't know, 13 Death Death Kiss is my sister, so say hi to her. Richard says, I need Transcended Graham in my life. He's just so broken. Okay, so I'm kind of postponing the fact that I'm supposed to look at Wind Moon. And then Kiddo says tier equals best word boss ally. And then Crafton says, hey Joshua. And my sister says, hello brother, I hope you are having a good stream. I'm doing okay, and stop embarrassing me. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm looking at InoTives. Holy shit, that's a lot of rankings for her. And then Christian says, I'm whispering you. You're whispering me? What? Huh? Wait. And then Kiddo says Transcended Grant needs some nerf. I don't know. Is he really that broken? I need to look at the stats. Or his abilities next. Excalibur says, what do you think the Enchanted main character's abilities will be like? I know that an Enchanted would usually summon something, but I don't know what it might be. It could be a Transcended Portal? I wish, but I don't know. It's up there. Most likely one of her abilities will summon something. But I don't know about the rest of her abilities. She's either going to be a lot of support or a good DPS. Or like a balanced out character. I don't know. We'll see. Christian says laugh out loud. And then Kiddo says embarrasses Morph in front of his sister. What? No, Kiddo, don't do that. And Ilias says hi, 13 Death Kiss. And then Rich is like hi, Death. And Maria says family love. Oh my god. Nicholas says, that sucks. I watched WrestleMania last night and The Undertaker lost. That does suck. And then Ilias says 13, and then 13. Okay, it looks like my sister's interacting with headphones, so I'm not gonna read what she says. And then Christian's like, on game chat. Oh, wait, you are? I'm not gonna look at the chat for now, because I'm reading this chat. But it's good to know, Christian. Okay, screw up. Damn mouse, screw up. And then Kiddo's like, psst, sister, Morph secretly... What? Well, actually, that's not a big surprise. She already knows what I do with the body pillow. And then Richard's like, Death, tell us embarrassing... What? No, guys, don't encourage my sister to do stuff. Ilias like, is it worth saving when Transcendent Allies come out? Yes, it is. Wait, Transcendent Atlas. I have no clue. Because I don't know what her abilities will be like. However, it might be a or a revamped version of all of her abilities she has right now. So, maybe it is. It'll depend on what the abilities are when it gets released, and it'll depend on you. No, you cannot come in. Michael says, Nathan, are you going to add me or am I going to add you? Amara says, hi sister, we are also supporting Morph and Bancho too. Crafton says, do your Caledon runs, Morph. I'll do them when the... Oh gosh, hi there sister.
Somebody once told me the... Okay, I don't know the rest of the words. Hi guys.
How can you not know the rest of the words?
I have very bad memory.
So yeah, guys, if you hear this voice that's next to me, that's my sister, so...
Hi.
Why are you waving at the camera?
I don't know, it's a habit.
Bad sis.
I love you too. I was on Discord, so...
And apparently she's looking at my phone chat instead of the actual chat over here,
yes,
but...
You have many screens, I cannot focus on one. And yes, I do play Pokemon. No, I didn't.
Oh no.
I did not rickroll him, I don't know the rest of the words.
That's more my little brother rickrolling me.
Yeah.
I don't want to go into that. My brother would actually kill me while I'm streaming.
He doesn't kiss his body pillow.
Why are you telling them this?
They don't know. But he doesn't. He just props it up, that's it.
Okay, I'm trying to read the chat now, Nissan.
What did you call me?
Okay, so I'm trying to remember where I was, like, talking about X, Y, and Z, but I lost where I was at chat. Because somebody interrupted me.
I was like, why does he sound like girls?
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Kiddo right here. Kiddo says Transcended Grand basically takes all damage, releases a certain amount of damage before the skill, and then unleashes more damage with the skill and heals himself. He currently has the highest HP at the moment. Okay. Wait. Okay, so this was like before you invaded the room.
Yes.
Okay, so you were talking to Kraft, and who says bye? Someone says bye. I didn't pay attention.
I'm actually gonna go away now.
Oh, okay, so you're leaving me now. Good. You don't need to.
Oh, I'm sorry, Christian.
Oh, yeah, I blame her, Christian. I blame her. Totally on her. Not my fault. Not my. Oh, she's talking to me.
Haha, I'm taking over the stream now.
Hey, don't take
No,
over
I'm
the
kidding.
stream.
I'm never gonna do that. I
Well,
can't do what you do.
I'll try to scheme up a way that my sister and I can interact and also read off the streams again, but for now, I'm gonna shoo you off. Shoo.
She's not a dude. I would assume I'm not a dude.
If you're a dude, I'll be questioning why you're dating other dudes. And wait, then again, you like yaoi, so
I like yaoi and Yuri.
She likes both. I know that, but
I like
know.
the cake and I like the popsicle.
Oh my fucking god! Why are you bringing that up? Oh shit! I don't need to bring porn into my stream compared to like Super stream. Okay.
Apologies.
Anyways, I'm losing myself into.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay, so. Oh, okay. I'm trying to play catch up with the stream, but I'm gonna skip a lot about
What's DB? No, I don't. I don't play Dragon Blaze.
Oh, yeah. She's not a phone app player much.
No, I did have a phone app game I played, but then I had to take it off.
Get the CD track into dead memes.
Huh?
That's what Kiddo says. Alright.
Dabs.
Okay, so I'm gonna skip a lot of the chat because of my sister interrupting me, and I'll try to get to wherever we are. If I see something interesting, I'll say that. So, yeah, you reading this?
Why are you kicking her?
I'm not kicking her, she was choking me!
Sup?
Well, why are you kicking her out? It's rude.
Guys, stop flirting with her. I have a boyfriend, actually. I have a boyfriend now.
Why are you announcing your occupation in my stream?
Your occupation?
I guess, I don't know, your relationship status, there it is. And hey there, killer, how you doing today?
Because I was like, oh, okay, let me just clear this up.
I feel like this is how Joe feels when Sandy's, like, in the stream as well. Well, don't, she's pounding my head now.
No, seriously, I am in a relationship.
Alright, so... Christian says, guys, stop flirting with her loud. Richard says, Morris, who's your favorite Transcended? Mine's Lucaria. Even though there's a lot of other Transcended allies better than this person I'm gonna state right now, I'll say Transcended Kamel because, you know, Kamel's my waifu. And, are you gonna judge me or something?
No, I'm just reading.
Okay. And then,
Awesome.
Ilias says, my body pillow that I don't have told me that Morse secretly texts her online. I text your body pillow online? What?
You don't... Okay.
Okay, so Christian says every girl says they have a boyfriend.
I...
Most of the time, yeah. Yeah, I'll agree with Christian's statement right there. Richard says, your sister sounds cute. Her boyfriend is lucky.
You met the dude, so...
Of course I know that. I'm just reading off the chat. And then Michael says, smiley face. Craftsman says, 13 Death. I have a Pokemon to show you in Morph's Discord. Oh, Craftman, my sister. Wait, you already told him you have a Discord, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
So Craftman, yeah, send it to my sister's Discord if you have it.
If they want my Discord username and stuff, just post it up, I guess, towards the end of your stream, or if
I'll put it into
someone.
Okay, so
If it's someone you trust or not.
So you can delete them if you don't trust them. But if you guys want to know my sister's Discord later, I'll put it in the description of this replay later. And if you want to add her, go ahead and do so. And if you bother her, I'll know about it, so don't bother her as much.
More.
And also,
No, I'm not gonna say something embarrassing.
and yeah, if you guys want to, she also has a YouTube channel, 13 Death Kiss. You can check it out later. And yeah, we do some stuff here and there. So moving on, Killer says he's doing fine. He's hungry though, and he's getting some Taco Bell. Good plan. And apparently there's a phone ringing. Wait, who's calling?
Oh, I got it.
Alright, so my sister will leave temporarily so we can answer the phone, and I might actually end the stream here because I know who's calling. And then, And Michael says, what's Discord? You can think of Discord as a Skype, but for gaming. And there is a Dragon Blaze Discord server you guys can join. I'll put it in the description as well. Excuse me. And there's a bunch of people you can talk to. Alright, hold on. Hey, sis, entertain the crowd while I talk to Ace.
Okay, hold on. Here he is.
And put this...
How do I do it? How do I do?
Well, just read off the chat there and then talk into the mic.
Okay. So it turns out that I'm taking over the stream. I have no idea what happened. So okay, how's everyone tonight? I guess. Alright, let's start with this. More sister, what was he like as a baby? I think he would kill me if I said anything, but he was okay. Sister who loves stream takeover. Well, I'm trying to entertain you guys, so you guys want to know a lot about him. That's embarrassing, huh? Well, all of it. Well, you can just call me Morph Sister or 13 Death Kiss or Z, whatever. The most embarrassing. He's not here, but he can read over the chat and see the comments or reactions, so let me not get myself killed tonight. Well, let me just say something positive about him. Maybe that will help. Oh. More sister, did you see the April Fool's vid from Yandere Dev? Yes, I did. I actually enjoyed it. I actually follow the person that drew the characters on Tumblr. So, I enjoyed it. But, back to Morph, he is a very dedicated young man. Let me just say this. What is the 13 Death Kiss? If you're talking about my username, that's my username on YouTube. The story about that was I made the YouTube when I was in high school, and I was not very creative about that name. Assert your Nissan authority. It's your duty as a sister to embarrass him. It's the downside of being the older sister, but when you have a brother that's tall, I have myself at a disadvantage, sadly. I mean, the one thing I guess I can share is that, he lets loose when he dances. Let's just say that. He'll make a few wacky little dance moves here and there, and it's funny to watch him. Can you go in game and sell Omar key and character? Yes. He will love you more. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not touching his phone. I'm scared. I'm scared of technology. I mean, he is naturally confused 24/7 with me. April Fool's is done and over with. That was on Saturday. That was on Saturday. I actually cosplayed Ladybug. I have a Ladybug cosplay.
Alright, so I'm back, but
Oh, he's back.
I mean, you can still stick around if you want. You can take the chair, actually.
No, I actually gotta go back to my Discord chat.
Alright. Well, that's it for well, yeah, you guys should know her name already.
Well,
but...
I said Z or morph suit and stuff.
So yeah, that should be all with my sisters, so go ahead and say your farewells.
Alright, well, thanks guys for listening to me and all that, so I'll see you guys later, or not at all. I'll see you guys. Bye. Keep enjoying the stream.
Turn off the lights when you leave. Thank you very much. Bye.
In the darkness, it reflects your smell.
What? Wait. I know you guys are pulling my leg when you said that. I don't think my sister sold all my allies. If she did, I'll be very, very scared. Alright, so apparently there's a lot of things that was going on, so I'll just continue on with where we are right now. What? Your sister sold it? Seriously? Wait, what? What? No. You guys are joking, right? When I look at this replay and you guys are just pulling my leg, I'm gonna get you guys. Oh my god. It just sold all of my essences. I would actually get mad. Crafting's like, you can't even sell them anymore. Okay, so, yeah. I'm guessing you guys are pulling my legs. And then Nathan says, thank you guys, I beat it. Congrats, Nathan. Now we can proceed forward onto chapter 4 and unlock more content. Did you see Kimi no Na wa? I have no clue what that is. And Rich is like, we are not joking. Dude, just check, seriously. I saw it. I don't know. Let me check my replay count. If she stole my allies, she had to stop the replay. So... Oh, hey there, Kevin. You guys are lying. Because it was still on auto replay. So yeah. Wait, no! Why did she confirm that I'm Mercedes? I should have warned her about that. And Ilias says it's the best anime movie ever. Really now? Huh. Wait a second. I feel like I should know that name. Oh god. Now I just remembered something. Why do you guys have to bring up anime into this? I just finished watching the, like, what is it? Mobile? No. Yeah, Mobile Suit Iron-Blooded Orphans. Season 2. Or like yeah, Season 2. Oh my god, I'll accept the ending, but... I wanted it to continue on, and I was hoping that a lot of people didn't die, but... Oh crap, damn it, fuck. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan Season 2 is also out too. And then there's also Boku no Academia. Oh yeah, Richard, for Persona 5, my sister's really hyped about that. She's a Persona fan. No, I'm not watching no... You know what? If you guys want me to, I'll do a reaction to Boku no Pico. Yeah, first time reaction to Boku no Pico. Because I know about it. I don't know. Yeah. And then, Kiddo says, okay, I'm skipping around. I know I'm skipping a bunch of, like, stuff people are saying. Kevin's like, what's going on? Oh my god, there's a lot of comments going on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, Kevin. Oh, I heard about Fate Zero. I'm considering doing a marathon for the Fate stuff. So, Kiddo says, Morph, do you even... Kibayoshi, bro? Hopefully I pronounced that right, but I think I saw that word somewhere, but it's not ringing any bells at the moment. Oh, screw up. Screw up. Okay. No. My stream just went blah. Oh my god. Oh. Because we're bringing up Yuri. You guys should know that I'm kind of a Yuri fan. Now, by Yuri, I'm referring to Girl on Girl Love. Now, you can take it as, you know, the dirty stuff or the very clean stuff and lovey-dovey stuff. I like more of the late latter, which is the lovey-dovey stuff and the kissing scenes and the other stuff. But Cetrus is getting an anime adaptation, along with NTR, which is like something I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, I'm excited about that. And then Richard says, Fate Unlimited budget works. Christian's like, ... Kevin says, damn, a lot of comments, Morph. Yeah, it's a lot, Kevin. And then, Richard's like, yeah. And then Kiddo's like, no, Ilias. And then Dragon's like, God, no, stop that. Bad Ilias. Ilias like, yes, do it, just do it. I'll consider it. Maybe. We'll see. If you guys want me to react to some anime stuff, I'll definitely be open to it. Because I do like my anime. And then Kevin's like, Morph, are you just gonna play the global version? Yes. Now, I did stream this morning for the Korean Dragon Blades, but due to copyright issues, it blocked my videos in several countries. And by several countries, it stated 244 countries. So, I'm making up for that video with this stream. And yeah, I might stream tomorrow, maybe, or some other day. It depends on my schedule for this entire month. Christian says, Boku no Pico is very misleading. Yeah, I already know what it contains, but, you know, I haven't actually seen the graphic stuff, so, yeah. And Drag's like, I saw a reaction already. I'm good. Elias says, my friends made me watch it on my... Oh, that sounds like a huge sabotage. You know, Elias, that reminds me of a time when a bunch of my friends came over and decided to show me My Little Pony because I'd never seen it in my life. And then, ironically, the episode was talking about birthdays, and it was my birthday, so they were like, happy birthday! And I was like, shit. I don't know, I think I'll... I don't think I'll watch Yuri on Ice, but I'll give it its credit. But I'm not gonna say it's the best anime out there, because I've seen what the Crunchyroll people did over there, and yeah, it was skewed heavily. Because Yuri on Ice like got a lot of awards from that, and there's some of them that I kind of question, but yeah. Alexis says good luck on that. Drag's like XD, and then Christian's like, let's talk about the dark side of YouTube. Define dark side. Oh wait, are we talking about the Dragon Maids? I know who you're referring to now. And then Kiddo says more, if you know what you should watch, Lolly don't... Oh god. I feel like that's like a reference to one of the vines, or one of the cracks that Lost Paws did. I'm afraid to even know what the hell happened and how it even escalated to, like, the Lolly pregnant donut stuff. Alexis says, I say skip the Fate Zero night and watch Fate Zero Unlimited Blade Works. Right, I think a friend of mine told me that as well. Christian says, porn side of YouTube. Jackie. Oh, hey there, Mr. Chill. How you doing today? And, oh my god, I'm still surprised, or I'm still kind of laughing at the fact that when we were talking about the dirty stuff in Super's stream, that was hilarious. And then, Keto says, yeah, Drag. And Garcia says, sup. Hi there. How are you doing today? And then Christian says, Morph should do a Nebula stream. I don't need Nebula stones on my global account right now. I need essences, a lot of essences. But everything else I'm good with. And then Corey, yeah, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right. Corey says Blue Exorcist. Isn't that very, very long? I'll give it a shot though. I haven't seen that, but I'll give it a shot. Drag says, I like the dirty stuff. And Kevin's like, I was at school in the morning. I am a student. Right, right. Yeah, I did a morning stream. It was unannounced and stuff, so if you guys didn't see it, don't worry about it, because you can't see it anymore. If you guys already seen the stream, or you were there during the stream, then that was like a one-time thing. I can't redo that, or undo the issues that it has. Has. And Mr. Chill asks, Asker or Helios? Ooh. Yeah, I'll lean more on Helios because of her shields and cooldown, but Asker is also a good choice if you want to have debuffs, and then if you want to aim for Transcended Teal later on, or Transcended Kamel. I'm gonna ultimate my ultimate Asker as soon as possible because I do want that Transcended Kamel. Corey says Morph loves school days. Oh god. Why are we bringing up like all of these bad animes here and there? I know about the ending for School Days, oh my god. The dude's so dumb, but the ending is so what the fuck. Ilya says, and that's when Morph became a brony. Pretty much. Because I just saw one episode I became a brony. Richard says, oh god, not a brony. Nicholas says, I need to rack up gold and Dragon Blades and finish near Automata. So I'm leaving. So I'm gonna leave stream later, Morph. Peace, everyone. Alright, see you, Nicholas. And, yeah. I heard that was a good game. Now, in the Korean stream that you guys didn't see, or you can't see, if I remember correctly, one of the guys I was chatting with called, his name was, what was it, Natsumi? He had a 2B picture, and pretty much, yeah. I kind of like the girl even though I don't know what's going on. Ilyas says we can talk dirty if we want. Pretty much, I don't mind. Just make sure it's not too explicit. Because I'm not gonna read it in public. Unless I say fuck it. Kiddo says Miss Kobe... Miss... I don't know why I can't pronounce that name correctly. Kobayashi Dragon's Maid is currently #1. You know, I gotta admit that I'm very fanatic about Tanya, cause I love that evil bastard. That lolly is even though technically it's a reincarnated man from the modern world, Tanya is kind of getting up there for me. Oh yeah, I do need to play catch up with the Dragon Maids though. I haven't watched the recent episode for that yet. And then Christina says, still stuck on the first dungeon, 4th world. Okay, if anyone, I mean, do you have good friend allies, Christina, or do you have your Transcended Helper ally available to you right now? And then Alexa says, can I add you on Global? Anyone who's watching this stream or replay and want me to add them, put a comment of your username in the replay later, and I will try to add you onto my friend list. I cleaned it out recently, so yeah. Christina says, Beautiful Bones is a good anime. And then Koi. Okay, so I was pronouncing it wrong. My bad, Koi. Koi. Yeah, Koi. Hopefully, Koi. Koi. Yeah. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right now. And then Untamed says 1 hour later again. Hey there, Untamed, how you doing today? And Kevin says, Yo, Morph, I made Tier, Sasha, and Helios, and I also have Asker in Global. Congrats, Kevin. Hopefully you can enhance those keys into Ultimate status or Max status, and then you can go for whatever Transcendent allies you can get. Christian says, I wonder when's the next update. For Global, I'll assume maybe in 2 to 3 or even 4 weeks. Christina says, like you, need to watch it. Oh, wait, like, you need to watch it. Beautiful Bones is #1. Alright, I'll put that on my list to watch, Christina. And then Christian says, yes. Crafton says, have you tried tag matches, Morph? Not yet. I feel like because there's Transcendent allies, I shouldn't exactly go in there yet, but I'll give it a shot. I'll make a separate video for that, actually. Kiddo says, Morph, watch Higurashi. I heard about that anime, I know about that anime. I'll watch it eventually. I know it's good in its psychological stuff. And I know my former roommate used to watch that as well. Untamed says, did you spend something out this time? Did you send something out this time? Wait, what did I send? I have no clue what you're referring to, Untamed. And then Christian says, I want to pawn Chilean on tag match. Wait. Why do you want to pawn Chilean? Wait. We can't use our main characters in tag matches. You can only use allies. And the Craftsman says, did you know Sandy left Gameville months ago for school, Morph? Oh, she did? Oh, Well, that means I haven't been watching the streams lately. And then Mr. Chill says, I got Stigma, Epsilon, Gigantus, Atlas, and Iota. Nice, Mr. Chill. And then Kiddo says, at Christina, tell that to everyone in Crunchyroll and Kiss Anime. And then Denny says, can I see your rogue gear? Alright, I'll consider this request. So, I don't think I have good U-Gear stuff, but I decided to settle down with whatever I had. So, Denny, this is what I have for my rogue gear. Okay, so where's my rogue? And yes, I should unlock the other accessory slots, don't worry, I'll do it eventually when I actually get past a certain marker again. But where is my Fulson? So my Fulson right now has... most of the stats that I look for when it comes to equipment would be for the armor stuff, like the gauntlets, boots, chest piece, and helmets. I'll go for dexterity, and then decrease critical damage. Anything else is optional for me. Yeah, most of my gear has, well, except this piece, it doesn't have decreased critical damage. So, when it comes to weapons, I have stuff that increase my critical rate, my critical damage, defense penetration, and then the fourth stat isn't what I wanted, but I just settled down with this dagger instead. And then this one, I have weapon attack increase, defense penetration, and then critical stuff. But hopefully you got a look at it, Denny. Now, I'm gonna go back to farm. How the hell did I get this thing? That's a new item, I've never seen that. Okay, so I saw a question from Depression. He asked, what's my setup for Revenge of Belphegor? Usually, it's my main paladin character with an Asker key, my Omega key with who else? Omega key with my Falcon. Who else? Tier with Folson. Helios with the giant key Helios, and then Ultimate Sasha key with Wei. And then Christian says, my character name is Meme Rogue. And then Christina says, gladly. Drag says, what I miss? A few stuff here and there, Drag. Crafton says, I got Epsilon, Gaia, Pluto, Iota, Omega, Tyr, Sasha, Kronos, Helios, and Tethys. That's a lot of keys, Craftman. And Asker. Mr. Chill says, mine is Mean Cream. What? Oh gosh. Ilias says, can I ask you one question? Go ahead, Ilias. I'm open to answering a lot of stuff. Unless it's really, really personal or dirty, then I'll consider... I'll see if I want to answer it or not. Richard says, I wish the mage was more viable. She was my first character. I hope Encanter main character knocks Paladin off his throne. Hopefully. Christina says, oh my god, he read my comment. Die. No, I have Sucky Group. Oh? And Drag says, love that anime. And then Kittle says, Morph is in love with a kamikaze lolly German who kills anyone without a visa. Pretty much. Tanya. I love how evil she can get and how... Luigi says, sup Morph, how are you? I'm doing alright, Luigi, and how about yourself? Christina says, you're... what? And then Alexis says, yay! Christina says, Christian, excuse me. Ah, crap. I'm sorry I called you Christina Christian. It's kind of confusing not to confuse your two names together. Christian does semicolon 3 face. Crafton says, you already know my username. Christian says, when he said Christina, I thought it was me. Yeah, as you can see, having the names that are kind of the same in the same chat and me reading it off might be very confusing. Or it might confuse me here and there. Kevin says, Morph, I made Ultimate Transcendent Windland in 2 days ago. And I'll make Ultimate Transcendent Bell Snow tomorrow. So I'm happy right now. Congrats, Kevin. I definitely need to, okay, I'm at a blink. Oh, yeah, congrats to you, and hopefully I improve myself sooner or later. And then, it's... Ku. Actually. Okay, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, Ku. Like, yeah. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm just gonna call you K. But yeah. Gamer says, or Kevin says, I'm actually not playing global version really much. I don't blame you, Kevin. It's not that far ahead compared to the Korean Dragon Blaze. It's your call if you want to play both. I'm currently invested a lot of time into my global because it's kind of prepared for all of this stuff compared to my Korean account. But yeah. It's completely understandable. Christian says I'm playing right now. Joey says my username is Unislies. And then Drag says nice gamer. And then Cade says, hey Morph, what would you say is the best PvP Transcendent allies are? Bright Spark is deadly in tag match. The reason why I say she's deadly is due to the fact that she can lifesteal you and she can stun you. And you cannot interrupt her animation when she's actually sucking the life out of you. Graysoul's also good, but a good counter to Graysoul would be Gaella. When it comes to the global version of Dragon Blaze, I'll lean more towards, I think Graysoul's okay for it to some degree. Graysoul and then Bright Spark. Bloodwind is questionable because he's more of a world boss, but if you have an Ultimate Transcendent ally, or like a Max Transcendent ally in global, might as well shove him in tag matches or like PvP stuff. And all of these pop-ups are like kicking up here and there. But when it comes to the Korean Dragon Blaze, there's a lot of Transcendent allies that are up there. Lucine should be up there. I think Graham is up there because, yeah, his abilities, and he has like the most HP from what Kiddo told me. Winland's also good for PvP. Who else? Michaela, I think, Hellhawk, I think Bright Spark, Bliss Foxy still up there along with Awakened Turk, but I wouldn't say that they're the best Transcended allies. So yeah, there's a good amount of allies here and there, but yeah, there's a good amount of allies for PvP stuff, and I think Shadow Howl's also up there as well. Richard says, at Gamer, I moved to Korea last year. Oh wait, Richard moved to the Korean version of Dragon Blaze last year. He hardly plays global now. Alright, so Drag says, how much did your world boss score go up? Well, to be honest, it hasn't moved up anytime soon because I haven't worked on my entire team for a long time. And then Christina says, Boku wa Tomodochi is beautiful. Noted. I'll try to see that as well. Untamed says, like a notice that you were going to stream. Right, so, well, I did mention that when I was streaming this morning that I'll stream again if there was like some issue with that stream. So yeah, pretty much this is unannounced again. I kind of apologize for that, Untamed, or to anyone that's watching the replay or that's in the stream right now. But yeah. I need to find a good system or a good way to let you guys know when I'm streaming. I'll need to recover my Twitter account most likely, or kind of talk about my Facebook account. But we'll see, we'll see. I need a better method when it comes to telling you guys like when I'm planning to stream. Christina says, if you like harems. Alright, I'll consider it. I'm okay with harem animes. Unless it's completely stupid like School Days. Then that's a different story. Elias says, okay, if you want good anime, Hunter x Hunter, I've seen that. Kuroko no Basket, my sister's seen that, not me. Noragami, I'll consider that. I know it was up there. Wait, Noragami Arigoto. Okay. Akigami-ga. Okay. You brought up an anime I want to destroy right now, Ilya. So. Shinbo. Okay, I know that anime, but I can't pronounce it properly, apparently. And then no Biori. So, because you brought up Akigami-ga Kill, here's my little rant about that, and I might want to make a video talking about Akigami-ga Kill. The anime, I don't like it. It's an okay version of a Akigami-ga Kill. But I wish they did a lot more to it. If you read the manga, it has a lot more in-depth stuff. It has a lot more character development, and there's a lot of things that didn't actually happen that happened in the anime. And I cannot say shit about it because that's spoilers in itself. So, in my opinion, Akigami-ga Kill, the anime is okay. But if you want something that will actually make you on the edge of your seat, the fucking manga will kill it. It will show you a lot of oomph that the anime just decided to cut up and speed up. So yeah, read the manga. And then Kiddo says, Konosuba 2 is more beautiful in how it just humiliates all RPG animes and games. Alright, I know about Konosuba. It's a pretty fucking funny anime, yeah. It's actually up there when it comes to funny stuff for me. It's just that I wish it was more for season 2. It's like, what, 12 episodes? And then it ended? And then Christina says Heaven's Lost Prosperity. Okay, I know about that anime too. I think I watched a bit of the anime, read half of the manga, but I stopped for some odd reason. And then Ku says, let tag match fight Morph. Wait, do you guys really want to fight me? I mean, if you have a friend, if you have me as a friend and you want to go up against me, go ahead. Actually, I haven't set up a team for tag match yet, so maybe later. And then Silence says, oh god, I need to play catch up. You guys are typing too quickly or talking too much. Silence says, I have a question. What's best U-rate gear in this game? For global, it's in chapter 3. However, depending on when you start playing the global version of Dragon Blaze, you might want to wait until raid 111 gear. But if we're referring to the Korean Dragon Blades right now, it's the level 120 U raid gear, which is in Chapter 4 Myth Mode. Kate says, anyone know who the best Transcendent allies are? That depends on what mode you're trying to do, and yeah, it just depends on what mode you like doing and if it's good for your team composition. So that's kind of vague, Cade. But most of the allies that's up there in the Korean tier list are pretty good. Kiddo says Zoro no Otoshimono. Zoro no Otoshimono. That's old but good. And then Depression Hit says Morph. What's your... Wait, I already answered that. Kevin says Fallen Ragnarok. Christian says Morph. You can view my rogue if you want to know what's really good for rogue in my opinion. Alright, I'll do that later, Christian. And then Christina says, Akido, yes. Drag says, well, Morph, I'm gonna retire from the stream for today, so bye guys. Alright, night Drag. And then Cade says, thanks. Kevin says, yo Chris, are you playing the Korean version too? And then Christian's like, no, I only play global. Craftman says, you need to spend those rubies, boy. No, Craftman, I will hoard as many rubies as I can. And I'll spend a little bit here and there, but I am saving those rubies because I can. And Kevin's like, damn, a lot of comments. And then Silence says, I have a question. Hopefully, Silence, you're still in this stream and I answered your question. But Ilias says, thanks for asking my one question. And Clark says, what's the best way to get Triple S allies? Clark, I made a video talking about that somewhere in my channel. I'll put a link to that somewhere on this replay. But to get Triple S allies, you either combine a bunch of Double S allies, you max those Double S allies and then combine them to make Triple S allies, or you do Caledon event and hopefully you pull a Triple S ally. Now there's several other ways to get Triple S allies, like the weekly missions, doing all of the things you need to do, and then you get one Triple S allies, you make sure you log in, you can get Triple allies from there, or you do pre-registering events, or Gameville decides to give out Triple S allies here and there, then those are other methods of getting Triple S allies. Pretty much that's it. Or you can buy them. But if you're free to play, you want to use the other methods I listed. And then Koo says, Morph, should you use all those rubies and buy key with all of them right now? No, I'm not spending my rubies, guys. I've been hoarding these rubies ever since I spent willy-nilly way back then, so yeah. No, I'm saving my rubies. I'm spending a little bit here and there for shoes, but other than that, no. No, I'm not going ruby crazy with my rubies. And then Ilias says answering, shit, my English today. That's fine, Ilias, I understand what you're trying to say, I think. And then Kevin says farming. And then Christian says, I feel bad for Morph, he's all the way up there. Yeah, I'll catch up to you guys eventually, maybe. Well, just giving you guys a heads up, I'll end the stream in 10 minutes. Because I want to actually do other work now. Kevin says, I know we should stop typing. Kiddo says, yep. Richard's like, Morph can't keep up, laugh aloud. Christian's like, we should stop typing until he reaches this. Laugh aloud. Richard says, yep. Simon says, Morph was best raid U gear can you get in global? What's the best U raid gear you can get in global at this moment would be the Chapter 3 U raid. We'll get Chapter 4 eventually, but that's gonna be a few months, so give it some time. Luigi says, let him catch up, guys. His struggle is real. Christian says, shh. And then Richard says, shh. And then Kevin's like, actually, it's gonna take forever. And Christian's like, he's almost there. And then Luigi's like, shh. Game, I believe. Kraken's like, Bright Spark can drill a hole on their head with her health razor. And Polar's like, hoo hoo. And Luigi's like, shh. Are you guys really stopping? Okay, I mean, you guys can continue talking and stuff, but I'm gonna take my time when I stream this. And then Polar says, Polar says, didn't even notice he was streaming. My bad again. Like I said, I need to figure out a new method when it comes to telling you guys when I plan to stream. Ilya says, do you feel bad when you skip the prologue and see the pop-up? I don't know. And then Christian's like 200 comments behind. Luigi says you can do it. And then Ku says he 3. Oh god, that's a lot of zeros. I don't know how many numbers that is, but he's 3 you behind. Years behind. And then Luigi's like shh. And then Kevin's like dot dot dot. Christian says, let's keep going, laugh loud. We can have a conversation while we wait. And Rich is like shh. And then Polaris says true. And Christian's like sad face. And then Kevin's like Morph, you don't need to answer each of our comments. And this will be my last comment for now. Polaris says someone add me on Korean version. Name is Skyski. Luigi does frowny face and then Polaris says I'm shush now. Christian's like more stop. And Rich is like anime is just an advertisement for the main manga. Laugh aloud. Christian's like you know what? I'll whisper. Luigi's like help. Kevin's like more please we are waiting. Well, like I said, you know what? Because I'm having so many viewers now, I might be skipping comments here and there depending on what I'm reading. So yeah. Alright, so alright, so I'm caught up with you guys now. Luigi's like, I wanna cry so bad now. And hello there, Alice. How are you doing today? Sadly, I will be ending the stream in 7 minutes, but how are you doing today, Alice? And then Silent says, should I get U-Gear in Icy Land Raid? Silent, are you really new to the game? Polar says, skipping comments now, rip. And then Kevin says he's reading out comments that he was behind. And then Christian's like, yay, the campaign worked. And Polar says, yep. And then Luigi says, he fucking made it. Yeah, I made it, guys. Yeah, I'll skip unnecessary comments, like the LOL, yeah, if you guys are having different conversations on the sidelines, I'll skip them, or if I wanted to skip them in general because it's too explicit, then yeah. Excalibur says, Morph, can I join your guild on Korea? Yes, you can, Excalibur. However, I don't know if I'm gonna stay in that guild for... Someone's been telling me to join their guild, and they really want me in their guild, so... I might be changing guilds. It's up in the air. I'll really think about it, though. I'll let you guys know if I decide to swap about. But for now, Excalibur, I'm in the guild called the the English KR. And then Silent Doom says, well, Demo says, oh shoot. Chat, come on. Well, kinda, I have Stigma Key and Pluto Key, and my main is 100 but need good gear. And then Alice says, I'm doing good, forced to do all of my Spanish homework, which I'm dying from. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Spanish. And then Luigi's like, Mama, hardcore. Ilias says, Morph, do you watch Comedy Central? And if you do, what is your favorite show? I don't watch it that much, but I used to watch it for South Park, because it's hilarious as shit. Hilarious as hell? I don't know. Yeah, I laugh to it a good amount of times, so South Park is what I usually watch. And then Christian says, I am spamming you or something. Yeah, come to Global. And then Craftman says, Ascension will always be Morph's home. Yeah, like, the first guild I ever joined in Global wasn't that active, and I eventually became vice president or vice guild leader, which I was very confused about. But yeah. Ever since I joined Ascension, I'm kind of happy with the guild I'm with, and I met a bunch of other people like Yuli and Shadow Fox, Lamba. So yeah. And also Super's in the guild as well. Luigi says, more, 5 more minutes until buff change. Right, that's when I'm gonna end my farming on Global. And hello there, Smith, how are you doing today? Sadly, I'm only gonna stream for 4 more minutes. Smith says how How far have you made it in Tower Validation on Korean server? It's actually cancer now. I'm stuck on stage 1 still, floor 1. I haven't made any progress because I haven't updated my team in a long while. I'll change that eventually, but yeah. Christian does of... Oh wait, I said I'll skip that. And then Gamer says, see ya people. Alright, see ya Kevin. Christian says, Dragon, wait, till the end. No! And Luigi's like, adios gamer. Okay. God damn it, why is my thingy not scrolling up? And Polar says, I can't even pass the first floor. Silent says, is Rag Yu-Gear is good? Yes, the Chapter 3 Yu-Gear raid is good, but due to the fact that we're already halfway through Chapter 4 normal mode, you might want to wait for the raid 111 gear. You might want to consider getting maybe the raid 102 gear, or kind of enhancer or helper gear, or backtrack to the red raid in Chapter 4, but it's your call. And and like I said, U-Gear for Chapter 3 is alright, but it's gonna cost a lot to limit break it, and then, that's the biggest reason why I'm kind of icky about getting U-Gear right now. Because once Raid 111 comes out, you may want to get that gear instead, and you're not going to spend as much compared to limit breaking U-Gear. Christian says, Polaire, I can help you farm Nebula. I can clear it in less than 7 seconds. Oh dang, Christian. And Polaire says, really? And then Kiddo says, Morph is a guild trader, get the nukes. I'm not a guild trader, don't kill me. I'm considering it. I need to talk to Kiddo, I need to talk to Yato about this. And Craftman says, and me. Richard says, Morph, have you pre-registered for Season 5? Yes, I have, Richard. And then Polaris says, Jesus, when is Season 5 coming out? For Global, it might come out in a few months. 2, 3, maybe 4 months. It depends on how Global Game will release stuff. And then Ilias says, alright, I'm tired. I'm gonna go play some Overwatch. Bye guys, and girls, and Morph. Alright, see ya, Ilias. Thank you for chilling with us, and hopefully we see you again later. Or in another stream. Polaris says, wait, Chris, Global or Korea? And Christian says, Global. Alice says, I feel so dead and sleepy today, so I'm gonna just go to sleep. So, nighty-night, Morphy. Alright, night, Alice. Polaris says, yeah, I need help on Global for Nebula. And then Christian's like, add me. Alright, so... let me just catch up a little bit. Konosuba has 22 episodes, including Season 2, which ended not too long ago, Morph. Right, I saw that, kiddo. And then Rich is like, Morph, is your in-game name for Korea Morph Suit America? No, it's not Morph Suit America, eh. And then Simon says, alright, thanks guys, I'm a global player, I'll get Yu-Gear for now for my rogue, then wait until I get to Chapter 4 raid. Done. Alright. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream, chilling with me, and just relaxing and chatting with me. So, once again, before I conclude this stream, let me say this. If you guys have a guild, or if you know a guild that's looking for active players, let me know in the comments below, because I want to make a video mentioning these guilds that are looking for, you know, recruits, because a lot of new players are getting into the Korean Dragon Blades or the Global Dragon Blades, and they really need a guild. And if you have any questions, you can leave it down in the comments below, and I think that's pretty much it. So, I'll see you guys around. Peace.